Hello fellow cultivators, welcome to another playthrough of Tale of Immortal. And before we actually start, I want to talk about a few things first. So if you are not interested to hear this, please just go to the next timestamp. That's where it actually starts. So I know that there are already 2 complete playthroughs in my channel and 1 mini playthroughs. So if you want to learn about game mechanics or if you want to see the game story, they are already there. And I do not wish to repeat everything again because it will be boring. And in fact, let me be honest, this is actually the second time I play a Soul River character and the third time I start recording, because whatever I try to do, it does not turn out to be what I expect it to be. It's just difficult to make something new. And yeah, even now for this one, I cannot guarantee that I would like it and I would like for it to continue. So I will just start this and let's see if you guys like it or not. If it turns out to be not that great, I will just stop at any time. Maybe I will just, show out the final stages of this character and that would be everything. But anyway, let's start with character. So our character, whose name is Naja, and yeah, he is a tortured genius. He has the river because he is a demonic child, and also he has elder dragon aura because his best friend, Albin, the third prince of the Eastern Sea Dragon Palace, is coming together with him, reincarnated to this world of Tale of Immortal. That's the basic setting about this. Yes, a demonic child and the dragon friend, all the souls into this character. Let's start. I take Mystical Gourd as our starting artifact because it belongs to Yuan Shi Tianzun, so Yu Xi Gong where Nezha officially belongs to. So this is natural. And we came into this world and we start to see 2 people fighting each other. There's this girl called Xiangnu, who seems to be some righteous character, and Wei Chuan, the guy, seems to be some evil character. While they are fighting each other, a lightning dragon appears, and both of them are injured. Now we can go there and check out what's happening. So, okay, let's see. We can help them, we can kill them, or maybe we can check out them first. This girl is from Dreamy Moon sect Yongning branch, okay. And this guy is from Wicked Cosmos sect branch. And what should we do? Shall we help them? Oh, seems that something just happened and 2 of them have already died. So, we came to the Yukong village and they asked us to get rid of someone called Jagu. We fought her the first time, we got our butt kicked pretty badly. Then we meet someone called Joe. He gave us a pill. We eat the pill, we become Qi refining middle stage. Now we learn something new and try to fight Jagu again. So with the help with this little mushroom man, we are really fast. And the second battle is not really that difficult. And between this, we also went to some village. No, not a village. It's a bandit camp. And there we get rid of the bandit. And we take this quest because we want to earn some money, but in the end we have to spend all of them just because we were nice kids. And we want to spend the money for that guy's mother. Anyways, now we defeated Jagu here. Maybe, shall we kill it? No, I think Jagu spared us the first time, so maybe we should not kill him, kill her. So after this, Jagu left and left us a book about his story. Anyways, we read the book and we help her to defeat some evergreen, and then we give this thing to Jagu, and now she managed to create a array so that the Yukong village villagers can go out of this place. Then we come to the Yongning region and we meet someone who is chasing after this mysterious girl called Sunny, and she left with something which including a good Qi refining mount, but we don't really care about this. And after that we also get this one LMB, so sword manual, and then we find this guy who is Qi condensation and who is protective and traditional. We gift him some ring and some charm so that he likes us a bit more. Then we ask him to become our master, and then we decide to learn some skills from him. So we learn this move, mind skill, to increase our attack. Then we debate with him a little bit so that we gain a little bit more knowledge so that we can equip this mind skill. So this is the first upper realm mind skill we learned, which is cheat condensation, 2 realm higher. After that we defeat one another evergreen, and then we use this upgrade book to upgrade our skill. Just now we got 2 now. Now we are roaming around in Yongning region. Apparently, as the protagonist of the story, the true story finally starts. This weird old man called Yunya suddenly comes to us and say, "Oh my god, this is Elder Dragon Aura," and invite us to his sect, this Dragon Hamlet. That's pretty tiny, right? Yeah, of course, you will say it's once a famous and powerful one, but now it is just a tiny little sect in Yongning region. And of course, he tells us about his story, who cares, Mang Zao Mao, whatever that is. And he invites us to join, and of course we are going to join, right? We'll save your sect. Wait a minute, what do you mean by I have to start from the initiate? That is not what you promised. You told me you want me to become your leader, your savior. And the current leader is this woman called Si Yin. And we are here. That's not going to happen. Let's become the true disciple first. So we will go to the next month. Let's become Qi Refining Late first, before we actually try to become the true disciple. So we'll take that Si Yin, so the acting sect leader, as our master because she looks pretty. So we won this fight and we become the true disciple. Looking back from Foundation, the entire time where I was in the Qi Refining, the most important thing, or the one most important thing, is happening in November the first year, because that is the time we meet our best friend, Ao Yao.
朋友，我留意你很久了。等等，这个洞天是我发现的，你不能进去。
See that she is a dragon, and she knows how to use this thing called True Dragon Slash. And it's very powerful. She just kills this mountain spectre in a few seconds.
这家伙竟会胡搅蛮缠。
He asked us to stick with her kid, quote unquote, so that we won't miss out on good things. After meeting Ao Yao, we saw this weird person called Xiang Laichi. He's asking us about some spider monster. We said, yeah, okay, that's what we see, and we got some talisman. And then we actually see this spider woman.
天地有序，各安其位。
Mysterious spider woman, or arachnid woman. I can't pronounce that word. I'm sorry, I'm not a native English speaker. Then we meet Ao Yao again, and of course she was in trouble with some cultivator. Well, this time we managed to defeat the cultivator, and all of a sudden, this is what you see. She's not in good term. It actually scares me a lot.
这些家伙咋就喜欢抢别人东西呢？
Well, they like to rob others, and you like to cheat about a red-robed beauty, which is actually a Carpia. Honestly, I think we fight Carpia a few times during our adventure with Ao Yao, and it's a good chance for us to get some imps. After all, Carpia can transform. After beating this Carpia, it seems that Ao Yao seemed to be looking for something in the lake, and then we find out that her reflection is not a human. But we already knew that when we checked her stats. We knew that she's a dragon. We have a dragon or caterpillar friend, who knows. And this is the time when we learn the true dragon flash from her, which is very handy. I think we will start to use spear, just because our sect is a spear one.
你呀，有没有好好修炼啊？
Asked me the truth, I was not actually cultivating. As you can see, I'm still in Qi Refining. Well, but she's right. Cultivating does nothing.
妖兽和邪修哦。
Adventure and defeating monsters, that's a good correct way to become stronger.
这地方不错吧？
Yep, it's a pretty nice place, just a bit surprising. So we went out for a date. We did something which is a bit unusual in a date, like for example, playing Go. Like how many of you play Go or any kind of chess game in a date? And then we drank tea, which is not bad. The only thing weird is this tea is made of other dragon saliva. I mean, I don't have a problem. Then we start to debate, which is actually chatting. You are more beautiful. And best friend will reunite even beyond life and death. So after the date, this is actually getting more scarier. Our destiny not in good term. So we have to send her back to her place, which is luckily just nearby our dating space.
你怎么来了？
You mean but how did I came? I came to send you back home where you were literally unconscious.
逆境中也许有意想不到的收获哟。
And now she can eat up a full dunkang and she asks us to come for some red-robed beauty, of course. A demoness, female ghost, who knows surprisingly a lot of skills like wind and fist. And after this, this Luo Qingyun was one of the person who talked about this in the very beginning, and now they want to become a dragon slayer. No. Nobody kills dragon under my watch. Dragon is my friend. Dragon is Naja's friend. You guys remember that. Alright.
又见面了。
So on the way we meet this mysterious spider woman again. She's just talking random things like, dude.
安全了。
Aoyao was in trouble. Guess it's time for Aoyao to let us know who she really is. She is a dragon from the East Sea. That actually sounds very familiar. In our last life, we were also friends with a prince from the East Sea, or the third prince of the Eastern Sea Dragon Palace. Now we are friends with the princess of the Eastern Sea Dragon Palace. So we can check anyone, and wow, that's a very good join.
喂，这好歹是本姑娘的闺房呢。
Sure, a lady's private chamber, you say.
喂，我们要不要进去看看？
As usual, we get in, try to see the adventure.
最近有招惹了什么迷妹吗？
And of course, we have to fight a dunkang kid. Last time Aoyao was saying that she can eat up the entire dunkang, and yes, she does. So we didn't find the thing, but somehow she is relieved. Like, does she want to go back or not? Yep. I am your mighty general. And this time, a Leonid. As usual, Aoyao. Xing is done. And this time, we find the way for Aoyao to come back.
是你啊！
And you're literally coughing blood out. And you still have to fight this abomination. I know you're very strong, like this Xing, and we can get the abomination into our gourd. Thank you.
把我带回家中，池水与我有疗愈之功。
And yet, she's not very well. We will take back Aoyao into the pool. And
你有没有想过，也许我离开后，就再也回不来了。
okay, she does not want to leave. It's not like I want you to leave, but you are not in good terms. Come on. Of course, she's angry. Well, woman.
你来干嘛？又要板起脸训我
？Guys, the number one rule in this situation, say you're sorry. The number two rule in this situation, say I get it. And sit quietly with her.
喂喂，我们要不要进去看看？
Well, so this is our second Carpia. Last time the Carpia didn't learn any transformation skill and already had 3 adventure skills, which was sad. Let's hope this one does have something. I am happy, you know. Well, I'm also happy. And, oh god. Every time I see that picture, I got a heart attack. Sometime later, Ao came for us, and she's coming to tell us we can go out for a last adventure before she goes back home. I mean, it's a bit weird feeling that we are happy that she can go home and she won't die here, but we are also a bit sad that we are going to leave. And she also does not want to leave.
我拼了命想留下，真的拼了命了。
But we are going to be waiting for her.
我离开后会想办法回来看你的。20年，不，10年，你等我。
I don't know what's with the translation, but she said 10 years, not 50 years. And then Ao is gone. She seemed to have brought away some important part in my soul, in my heart as well. But we do not know. Instead, we see this Spider-Woman again. And, like, Uma, if you have nothing to say, just get out of here. And that's a lot of spiders. Alright. Like, your drawing is pretty different though. Okay. You mean that's not those spiders? When we fought the small ones? Okay, get out of here, both of you. And later on we meet this ugly sage who came to us because he is also a big fan of gourd monsters. We just let him continue to check our gourd and our monsters. I mean, you should always trust some guy with a mask, right? That's not suspicious at all. Especially literally the sky, the heaven sky is dropping on lightning on him. That's why I should trust him. I mean, the true reason is she gave us pills. Oh. Heavenly blessed persons. Are you one of them? Interesting. Alright. Apart from this ugly cultivator, we also met another interesting high realm cultivator called Zhuge Chen. And we tried to save him in a pretty bad situation and we almost died. He does warn us that do not always try to take unnecessary risks, try to save people out of your range. We'll remember that. And this guy seemed to have something to do with talismans, so okay. After this, We went to different places in Huafeng region. We took some quests because someone went to drink without paying. So we're going to defeat that person, and turns out he's Zhuge Chen, our friend. Like, dude, you are so formation. What are we doing here? Okay, so we get the recipe of some talisman from him. And every 3 months we do it again. Again in Immortal region. And again. Well, in one adventure, we meet this guy called Mao Ben, who is also from our sect, and his health seems to be below half, so I think that he's real. And it is correct. He's pretty helpful or thankful to us. I mean, it's not really that big deal. Some days later, we meet him again in the town, and he again gave us something to pay back. That's very nice of you. And talking about NPCs, we finally can teach our Dao Seed to our first master, this guy Mu Hanyan, where we learn our Qi condensation, realm move from him, if you remember. It was a blue, rarity one. Hopefully after we transform him into a Heaven Chosen, we can learn something better. But I don't think we really got the time to do that, because that will take a year. Meanwhile, our other master, Siyan, the good-looking one, is asking us for something. Oh, look at! We are just one of your 4 disciples, and you have a husband, and you are asking us help. Sure, we are going to help you. So we bought this orange Qi condensation elixir and gifted to her. It's pretty, expensive gift. She's happy about it. I mean, if you like me so much, would you also going to help me out by helping me to cultivate? And yes, she said yes. And while we are passing the months here, someone trying to steal our things. And guess who it is? It is our master Siyan. Like, what are you doing, woman? Stealing your disciple stuff? Come on. Okay, I will let it go. But she knows that I know. So that reminded me that we have been dealing with Ao Yao and Ugly Cultivator and Zhuge Chen, etc. We haven't dealt with our dragon sect at all. So we took this quest from the sect that we need to kill a sect enemy. So, we are actually a bit more demonic compared to righteous. I guess that's why they cut our sect contribution last year. Hopefully, killing this person will make us a bit better, make our sect like us a bit more. Alright, we end up in a deadly fight. I mean, she is, certificated by our sect as a sect enemy. She must be a bad person, right? Oh, your father is a Grand Elder. And other sect. It's okay. You might go. I mean, I don't know. I can't just kill someone just like that, right? Souls. More souls. So, we are going to kill her again. It is what it is. The sect quest said we need to kill someone, we have to kill someone. Alright, it seems that I lost my sense for a brief moment, but I think I did finish this quest. And some day later, this woman called Li Datong, she is the mother of Miao Yuting. I guess there is always consequence. But hey, your daughter is our sect enemy. I killed her because she's not good. Dragon Hamlet is a good sect. If she's our sect enemy, she's not a good person. Something is controlling me. One day we saw Yunya standing outside the hamlet, and he told us there's a gang of bambookis is ravaging our sect. And the only dragon lords are allowed. I mean, okay. What's wrong with a bit more bambookis? Let's just investigate this a bit further. Dragon breeze. Honestly, this whole mystery man is very suspicious. I don't have a plan. I don't think we are going to discuss with Yunya about it. I have the feeling he is behind the whole thing. Like, everything looks so suspicious. And it's very convenient. There are some random bambuki came to us, very convenient, and we end up in a cold room. We get his emerald dragon scale and everything. And surely. Okay. We get this dragon destiny, and now we are ready to go to Foundation. And to actually go to Foundation, we need to go to 3 Land of Spirits. So first we defeat Duncan. Getting the gourd. Then we defeat Koto in another Land of Spirits. Getting the gourd. And finally we defeat the Goliath Crab in the final Land of Spirits. You also get into the gourd. About the 6 chi, so we actually already collected some shards, but meanwhile we heard 2 people talking about something called Sky Prayer Talisman, and apparently it can actually summon a mythical beast. So we try to use it, let's try to make the weather into cloudy, and just like that, hey, look at this, the harpy just disappeared. So we use Sky Prayer Talisman to defeat a few more mythical beasts I think we collected the green one, so the wood one, as well as the red one. No, sorry, the yellow one, so the earth one. We collected those 2, and then we defeat some other enemies, and also by some other chance we already have some cheese, so finally we got enough. So we now go to Aoyao's previous place. Our friend is not there anymore, but let's try to break through here. Alright. And out of this, we are going to choose Blood Energy. Honestly, I feel there are always something bloody has been controlling me. Every time I try to kill, there is something going on there. I don't know. But let's try to investigate this blood energy a bit further. And alright, that will be everything in this episode. Thank you guys for watching.